Hello, today we're going to make coq au vin with our great-grandma's recipe of oven-baked potatoes, and here are the ingredients.
We've got 3 cloves of garlic with mixed herbs, chicken, mushroom or
Buttons or quarters.
yeah, we've got carrots, shallots, bacon,
A thimbleful of brandy.
chicken stock and red wine and butter. But first, what do we need to do?
Wash our hands. Okay, before these potatoes have been chopped and peeled, and we've put them in water to get all the starch off, and then we're going to put them in the oven at 200 degrees. Okay, we'll put about 25 grams of butter in the pan and to brown the chicken in so it gets a nice buttery flavour. So now we just need to turn the gas on. There we go. And now we're going to put the chicken in.
Careful. Now we put all the chicken in. We're just going to brown it all in. Thomas is hoping brown it. Thomas is browning it now for 10 minutes. Once we've got it all brown, we're just going to put it onto a plate with some 2 pieces of kitchen towel on, and I'm going to very carefully turn the gas off. I'm doing it.
Now, we put all the chicken to one side, and we're going to discard all the butter except for about a tablespoon of butter. Okay. And now we're just going to put the shallots and carrots in. Here you go, Meg. And then we're just going to scoop them into the pan.
We're now going to brown the carrots and shallots and
with the tablespoon of butter,
and put the gas on.
and we're going to do that for about 5 minutes. And we're going to do this until the shallots have got a nice brown colour. These have been browning for about 5 minutes now. As you can see, they're nice and brown. And now we're going to add the garlic and herbs, and also the bacon. That's it. Okay, and now we're just going to crisp the bacon up for about 3 minutes. It'll probably take 3 minutes, yeah, Meg.
Don't worry about the bit of
black around the pan,
because as soon as you put the red browning in, it magically disappear. The bacon's all crispy. Now it's time to put all the other ingredients in. First of all, we need to pour the brandy in.
And there I'm doing like a flame effect with it.
Now we're going to put this chicken stock in. And now we're going to pour it all in.
Okay, now once we've done that, we need to put in the all-important red wine. And we're going to put in about half a bottle there. Okay, that should be enough. I don't want to be drunk. Okay, now once we're going to boil this, and once that's ready,
we're going to put the chicken back in again. But first, before we put the chicken in, we need to put a bit of this tomato puree in.
Okay, I think that's enough, yeah. Now we just need to give that a bit of a mix. Okay, I think that's done now. I think we're ready for the chicken. Now, once we've done this, we're going to let it boil on the hob for an hour. Or the other option is to put it in the oven
for an hour.
An hour and a half at 200 degrees. And there we go. And we'll just put the lid on. And let it boil. So now we're going to let it boil for about an hour. The chicken's been cooking for a good 15 minutes now. Now all we need to do, it couldn't be simple, get the potatoes straight out of the water and put them on a rack like I've done already. And then put it on 200 degrees for 45 minutes, sorry. Then we just need to put that in. Close it, and there we go.
Put the mushrooms in.
Now we're just going to get some mushrooms and put them in.
Try and get them under all the red wine we made, red wine sauce.
Right, so I'm just going to push them under so they don't dry
all the
tongue and they get a nice tasty flavour.
Do it over. Don't forget that one.
Put it back on, and all we need to do now is let that boil and the potatoes crisp up for about 45 minutes, and then we should be ready. Okay, now we've got whilst the potatoes are crisping nicely there, I'm going to give you a tip on how to thicken our gravy, because our gravy is quite thin at the moment, and Megan's going to do that. So what she's going to do, she's got some flour in a cup, just plain normal flour, and she's going to put a bit of water in, and then stir it up so it's in a paste, a bit like creamy milk. That's ready now, Meg. That's perfect.
If it's like still a bit thick, you might want to put a bit more water in, but we don't need to.
And then we're going to put it in. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to give it a bit of a stir. So it thickens all the gravy. You can smell all the beautiful carrots and the shallots, and the flesh is going brown now. It smells gorgeous, doesn't it, Meg?
Yes, soon the potatoes will have all crisped up.
And the flesh smells
gorgeous.
See?
Ooh. Smell of the delight.
Look at that. And can you see the gravy now? It's thickening up.
Now we're going to test one.
Look at that. Nice and nice on the inside.
And golden and crisped on the outside.
Oh, and a good tip, these are lovely with
Mm.
The potatoes were perfect, and all we need to do now is spoon the Coq Au Vin onto a plate and serve it with our lovely potatoes.
Golden crisp potatoes. And there we have it. Lovely Coq Au Vin
with our great grandma's recipe of golden oven baked potatoes.
Golden crisp. Ta-da!